Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name once again is Jason and I'm back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Now this is the second time I'm recording this video because I had a little bit of a hiccup with MSI Afterburn and I'm feeling a little boxed in. Everyone's coming over here. Go away. Go away. So I lost part of the recording because it decided to mess up with me, so I just decided I'd go ahead and stick with Fraps. I did an escort mission, which I'll probably do another one or if I can find another one, just so that I can show that little bit off that I wasn't able to get on camera. So, my objective for today, in this video, is show you, we'll say one of the side missions and basically how that works, and then maybe find some directions to the location for the first piece of that scepter, that staff. If I recall correctly, it's at a place called Fang Lair. So, okay, you guys are just hanging out. Let's talk to you. Let's look for rumors. Is there any work in town? Okay, you know the Silver Dragon, just south of here? Well, there's a person called Lolth there, talking to people about escorting some family member, right here in Verachin Hall. I'd look into it. Alright, so we're heading to the Silver Dragon. Now, I don't know where the Silver Dragon is. They said it's south, but you know what? It's possible that it's really close. So maybe if I ask them specifically where it is, they'll be able to mark it on my map. That's easy. It's south of here. Oh, so all they have to tell me is that it's to the south. Now, it appears that I'm having a little bit of recording hiccups. Hopefully this video will come out well. Now, let's go down south, and ask this guy. Stop running away! I probably passed it while I was trying to catch up to you. I need to know where the Silver Dragon is. It's an inn, and I would check to the north if I were you. I was right! I passed it! Darn it! Alright, so let's head a bit north. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Who are you? Very nice to meet ya. I go by Golgethis Avalain. It's my career name. I gotcha. Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge stuff. Yes. Well, this place has a lot of crescent moons on the window, so this tells me it's probably an inn. And here we go. We found an inn. Let's see if it's the Silver Dragon. The Queen's Skull Tavern. You enter is brightly lit and colorful compared to the cold, dark clouds that hang in the sky. Queen's Skull. I don't know. There's something about that just screams, you know, treachery and conspiracy. So evidently, this here is not the Silver Dragon. Alright, so there's nothing in there. I need directions! Directions! Where is the Silver Dragon? And you'll find a lot of the game happens to be like this. I don't know where to go! Wait, Tureth, Everlane. That's not the name she gave me! So she marks the location on my map, right there. Oh my goodness, that's like so convoluted. Now, from what I understand, each of these locations, the towns, these were all crafted. They're not just randomized each time, so you actually do get to learn the towns. Really, there's like the dungeons you meet out in the wilderness and stuff. Those are randomized, but if I recall correctly, the towns and the major dungeons are all crafted. So you walk out of the cloudy autumn day into the Silver Dragon, the smell of baking bread pulling on you like a lure. Excellent. Alright, so I'll go talk to the barkeep, or the innkeeper. Before you reach the bar, a person named Lolth signals to you and speaks in a conspiratorial whisper. Conspiratorial whisper. There we go. Didn't I tell you? This place is right across from the Queen's Skull. Definitely. Sorry for disturbing you, but I was hoping you might be on your way to Brotherhood of Faith. You see, I have an heir apparent who needs to be escorted there, and I have a friend there willing to pay up to 40 gold if you can get her to the Brotherhood of Faith by Turdus, 3rd of Hearthfire. I do it myself, but I have an injury to my sword arm. I also took an arrow to the knee, and I wouldn't be able to defend us if there was any trouble. Will you agree to escort my heir apparent? Hekona. Hey, yeah, I'll do that. Thank you, Alexis. Oh, it sounds right. Wrong voice. My mind is much ease. Thank you to you, good dark elf. No problem. French strong bad. All right. So now you'll notice up on the top we have a portrait, and that's showing us that someone is traveling with us. They are invisible. The nice thing about this is, unlike the AI in later games, they don't get lost. They are in you. You have eaten them. You will vomit them upon delivery. So, Brotherhood of Faith. Guy, you, tell me. No, I don't want to know who you are, but I asked you anyways. All right. Good day, Dark Elf. My name is blah blah, the village animal handler. Spends most of his day with horses. Man, I can't wait to ride a horse in the sequel. So yeah. I believe that's a temple. Brotherhood of Faith. Oh, you'll find that southeast of here. Alright, so we'll head southeast. Now, while we're out here, I want to get to a fairly open area. I want to bring attention to... it's probably right here. If we look to the... I believe it's east. I believe that's the Brotherhood of Faith right there, but you look over there. Off in the distance, we have the volcano erupting. Now, if we look at our world map, and we look at Verarchin Hall, to the southeast, we have the volcano on Vardenfell erupting. I want to try going to other parts here, like Oldrun. Aldrun's actually supposed to be up here, but anyways, some of these places, I guess they got destroyed by volcano. But anyways, go somewhere over here and see if the direction that the volcano is visible from is a different direction. I think that would be really cool. If so, that is really neat. All right, so let's go here. You enter the Brotherhood of Faith, hoping that your spirits can be lifted on this cold, overcast day. You can hear chanting in the distance. I miss descriptive text in games. Like, I get that you can actually add sound and stuff now, but I don't know. I've always been one for, we'll say, literature and fine writing. Good to see you, Hekona. I can see Alexis protected you well against the annoyances of Verarchin Hall and has deserved the 40 gold pieces. Goodbye, mighty dark elf. I think mighty's stretching it a little bit, but I'll take it. Alright, so that's basically an escort mission. Now, you're probably wondering, why does that even need to happen? Well, see, I'm lucky. I'm taking these jobs during the day. But you also got to consider, remember, when I first walked out into this town at night, I got slaughtered. There are, thugs out at night, and they will mug you. So it's still 12:14 in the afternoon. Now, we begin our quest. I want to find out where's Fang Lair. And that's the place we're looking for. That's the dungeon. No one's heard of that in the past 500 years. All right, well, thank you, random stranger on the street. I expected you to be more helpful than that. Hello, hey, you. I'll ask you where this place might be. Why don't you try somewhere in the wilds of Hammerfell? I think the legends say that Fang Lair was located there, but I'm really not sure. Of Hammerfell! This makes so much more sense. The first time I played through the game, I played as a red guard. And, I found Fang Lair rather quickly. And it turns out that, I guess the location is not randomized either, so... I just happened to be lucky that the first dungeon I was looking for was in... Hammerfell. Before I go on my long trek, I'm going to hit Shift M. You actually have to do Shift and certain buttons to do different things. Like, if I just press J, I just jump straight up. It is absolutely useless. But Shift J causes me to jump forward, and I can jump over gaps. Just in case you got the game and you have no idea how to play and you don't want to read a manual and you're just watching me, yeah. So I'm going to go Shift M, Morrowind, and I'm going to try traveling to Ebonheart because apparently that's not on Vardenfell. What? Why? And see if the volcano is to the north. The city-state of Ebonheart in Morrowind Province. The date is blah, blah, blah. Based on your current weather, it will take 8 days to travel there. You should arrive by Tardus, 10th of Hearthfire. Alright, let's do it! So there's, I don't remember what this button does. Let's see. Oh, that's right, you can search for a city. You can search, and then you can just, you know, travel there once you've searched for it. But I don't need to search. I'm good. I just want to travel straight to Ebonheart because I want to see. You have arrived in the city-state of Ebonheart on Morrowind Province. It took 8 days. You enter, also known as the Black City. To the north, you can see the red-orange glow of Dagoth-Ur, the fire cone on the Black Isle. This city's ruler has a reputation of being extremely ruthless. All right, good to know. Crap, it's nighttime. Sorry, I hit my mic. All right, got my sword out. We'll slink along in the shadows at night. Is that a... I'm looking for an inn so I can sleep until day. Please, no muggers. Now, I love how big... Wait, that's to the north. Yes! So depending on where you are, you can see different, you see the different major landmarks. That is cool! I didn't notice that before. So, you know what? Since I've seen it, I'm just going to travel at night. We're going to go to Hammerfell. Because, yeah, my experiment is over. But yeah, I love the size in Arena, and I find in each progressive game they get smaller and smaller, but more detailed. So that's... I don't know where to go. Let's go to... where did I start before? It was not Tenneth, it wasn't... I don't remember. I have a feeling that, if I recall correctly, yeah, I want to go down here, because I think the dungeon is actually somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. So if I want to journey to Rihad... Rihad? It will take 56 days to travel here. Dang. The total distance is 2,660 kilometers. Look, just think about the scope here. This game is huge. And it makes me wonder if they've actually... tone down the size in the future games, because like if you look at the distance you're traveling and how many days it takes, then man, they have really shrunk games like Oblivion and Skyrim. Heck, Morrowind is shrunk if you consider how big this whole world is. Alright, so we're gonna travel there. I've arrived in the city-state of Rihad in Hammerfell province. The date is Morn Das, 7th of Sun's Dusk, in the year 3rd era, 389. It took 56 days to reach your goal. Rihad, southernmost port of Hammerfell, welcomes thee. Lay aside thy vice and avarice, and enter these walls as nobles. We wish you only a long life and prosperity. Oh, it's nighttime! Okay, I have to get indoors. I'm actually going to save. And I'm going to save this as... I'll call it in-game. When I'm playing with you guys, I'll just save it as in-game. Alright. Gotta make it to an inn without getting mugged. Oh, sweet. Oh, hello, priest. I just need to know where the nearest inn is. That's west of here, last time I checked. Thank you, kind sir. May you not be mugged in the night. Hello, other preacher guy. You can keep preaching. Let's take some alleyways. No one will ever try to get us in here. Crap! I knew it! No! Oh, I said that kind of tongue-in-cheek. It was, Careful what you say! Alright, well, we've arrived in that town. I suppose next time we'll actually get around to asking about Fang Lair in there and hopefully track down where the dungeon is. Because, and that's another warning. The dungeons in this game are freaking huge. Just a warning. So they will take a little while to clear. But anyways, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. And until next time, game on.